Absolutely. Here's the revised version of your 3,000-word YouTube video script for the 2025 Toyota Urban SUV with host narration included, no visual directions, formatted naturally for an 18-minute voiceover on your channel Auto Xplorer. Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Xplorer. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated compact electric SUVs of 2025, the all-new Toyota Urban SUV. This isn't just another EV. It's Toyota making a strong comeback in the electric vehicle space. So if you've been waiting for a reliable, stylish, and city-ready electric SUV that carries Toyota's legacy forward, you're definitely going to want to hear this. Buckle up, because we're about to take you through every detail. Let's kick things off with the design. From the outside, the 2025 Toyota Urban SUV brings a clean yet bold look. Toyota hasn't gone for the flashy, over-futuristic styling we see from some other EV makers. Instead, they've kept it sharp, modern, and practical. Up front, you'll notice a closed-off grille that signals its all-electric nature, flanked by sleek LED headlamps that stretch wide into the fenders. It gives the SUV a confident, planted stance without looking too aggressive. The proportions are compact but purposeful. It's around 4.3 meters long, so it slots neatly between the Yaris Cross and the Corolla Cross. That puts it in direct competition with vehicles like the Hyundai Kona Electric and the Kia Niro EV. And Toyota's done a great job with body sculpting here. Subtle creases on the sides, squared-off wheel arches, and optional two-tone color schemes give it just the right amount of personality without going overboard. Now, swing around to the rear and you'll see a clean, minimalist design. The full-width LED light bar looks futuristic but functional. It makes the SUV more visible at night and ties the whole rear end together. There's a decent amount of lower cladding to give it that SUV flavor, but nothing too rugged. And the boot, well, it's more spacious than you'd expect. It can handle a couple of travel bags, a stroller, or a week's worth of groceries with ease. Alright, let's talk performance. Under the hood, or rather, under the floor, we've got Toyota's new generation ETNGA platform. It's modular, it's efficient, and it gives the urban SUV a low center of gravity for better handling. Toyota is offering this EV in two drivetrain options. The base model comes with front-wheel drive and a single motor producing around 140 horsepower. Perfect for daily city driving and even highway trips when needed. If you need a bit more traction and performance, go for the all-wheel drive variant. This one packs dual motors and puts out closer to 190 horsepower. That's solid power for a compact SUV, and early test drives say it feels agile, responsive, and well-balanced. No unnecessary drama, just smooth, confident driving. Battery-wise, there are two options. The standard range model comes with a 45 kWh battery pack, while the long-range version upgrades that to 60 kWh. With the bigger battery, you're looking at over 400 kilometers, or about 250 miles, of range on the WLTP cycle. Real-world range might come down a bit, but it's still more than enough for everyday use. And when it's time to recharge, the urban SUV supports DC fast charging up to 100 kilowatts. That means you can juice it from 10 to 80% in roughly 30 minutes. So yeah, grab a coffee, scroll your phone, and you're good to go again. Let's step inside now, because Toyota has really nailed the interior on this one. The cabin feels clean, airy, and thoughtfully laid out. The dashboard is sleek, dominated by a 12.3-inch touchscreen that handles most of your infotainment and navigation needs. The digital driver's display is fully customizable too, so you can view range, battery status, maps, and more right in front of you. The center console is minimal but functional, with touch-sensitive climate controls and a drive selector that's easy to use. One thing we love is the use of eco-friendly materials. Toyota has gone with recycled fabrics, vegan leather, and bio-based plastics across the cabin. It's sustainable, but it also feels premium, like you're driving something future-forward without sacrificing comfort. The seats are supportive, whether you're in the front or the back. Rear legroom is surprisingly generous thanks to that flat EV floor. Two adults can easily fit in the back, and even a third passenger won't feel cramped for short trips. You also get plenty of storage cubbies, cup holders, and USB-C ports for everyone's devices. Tech-wise, it's loaded. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and wireless versions are available in higher trims. Toyota's new voice assistant is more responsive and natural than ever before, and it even learns your habits over time. There's also over-the-air software updates, which means your urban SUV gets better and smarter with time. On higher trims, you'll find premium JBL audio, a wireless charging pad, ambient lighting, and even a panoramic sunroof. It's the kind of cabin you'd expect in a more expensive car, honestly. Now let's talk safety. Toyota's always been a leader in this department, and the 2025 urban SUV is no different. It comes standard with the latest Toyota Safety Sense suite. That means adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a much improved pre-collision system. It can now detect cyclists and pedestrians, even at night. There's also a 360-degree camera system, auto parking assist, and rear emergency braking. All of this adds up to a compact SUV that's easy to drive, easy to park, and incredibly safe for urban families or solo commuters. Another cool feature is vehicle to load, or V2L. With this, you can actually power external devices using the car's battery. Think electric grills, laptops, or even camping lights, perfect for outdoor adventures or emergencies. It's small touches like this that give the urban SUV a little extra edge. And don't forget about the new Toyota Connected Services app. From your phone, you can start the car, set cabin temperatures, schedule charging, check range, and even find nearby charging stations. It's intuitive and works seamlessly, giving you full control of your EV experience. As for pricing, Toyota's aiming to make this SUV accessible. The base model with the smaller battery is expected to start around $30,000, while the long-range AWD variant with all the bells and whistles will probably top out close to $40,000. That's right in line with rivals like the Kona Electric and Kia EV3, but you're also getting Toyota's bulletproof reliability and a massive service network behind it. Production begins mid-2025, with European and Asian markets getting the first deliveries by the end of the year. There's talk of a North American version too, possibly under a BZ sub-brand name, but either way, the core features and platform will remain the same. And with Toyota planning local manufacturing in some regions, we might even see these qualify for EV incentives and tax breaks depending on where you live. Competition in the segment is heating up, with Tesla, Hyundai, Kia, and even newcomers like BYD pushing hard. But Toyota has something the others don't: decades of engineering know-how and an unmatched reputation for longevity. While the urban SUV may not be the flashiest or the fastest, it's designed to be the most dependable and practical choice for real-world EV buyers. And honestly, that's what makes it special. This isn't a concept car or a wild experiment. It's a grounded, well-engineered product built for everyday people who want to transition to electric without the headaches. It's Toyota doing what Toyota does best: making reliable, user-friendly cars that just work. So, will the 2025 urban SUV be the one to finally bring Toyota back to the top of the EV conversation? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Are you impressed with the design, the range, or maybe that Toyota reliability? Would you pick this over something like a Kona Electric or even a Model Y? We're super excited to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Auto Xplorer for more in-depth coverage of the latest cars, EVs, and automotive tech. We've got a ton of exciting reviews, comparisons, and first looks coming your way soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one, right here on Auto Xplorer. Let me know if you'd like this adapted into a version with visual cues for on-screen shots, graphics, or B-roll references.